everyone, and welcome to Prairie Girl Rocks. We are going to go on a little walk today. As you can see by the tire in the back window there, I actually was really overdue for some tires, and I got some. Like, that's commitment right there. I was literally like not going anywhere farther away than I'd like to walk back. So for the first time in a long time, the weather's nice. We got acceptable tires on the truck, and we're gonna go farther away from town than we are comfortable walking back. Yay! So we're gonna go find a good spot. Wish us luck, and I will check in with you again when we get there. All right, so on my way to find a spot, I drove past some other people actually out rockhounding. I've never seen that before in my life out here. Of course, they're looking for landscape rock, which that's a great place to get landscape rock. It also is a place where there's a lot of teepee rings. So I did stop and just urge them to be mindful of the teepee rings, which they assured me that they are doing that. Look out. And yeah, it's like I said, a great place to grab some landscape rock, but that's not what I'm after. So after just making a quick public service announcement to be mindful of the teepee rings, which again, like I say, they're doing, I'm gonna roll on to, like I say, landscape rock is not what I'm after today. I'm after petwoods and agates. So we're gonna go find our own spot. But yeah, how crazy. Other rock people in my rock spots. Oh, yeah, I don't mind sharing my spots. Just be mindful of the artifacts and leave them in place for future generations, and all is well. Yeah, like I say, more power to them. They want to go grab a wagon full of landscaping rocks. I think there might be better places to do it, although there's an abundance of rock there. But like I say, just as long as they're looking out for the teepee rings, not messing things up for future generations, then get out and recreate and enjoy the nature. Everyone. All right, I just made my first offering to the rock gods. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at all the garnets in that. There's a killdeer bird over here, and she is throwing a fit. That must be close to her babies. She's not happy with us. Okay, this I am actually a little bit excited about. You always know you've got a good chalcedony when the dirt wipes right off of it. Wow, that's beautiful, actually. I really don't know what it is. It's chert stuck on a host rock of some kind? I don't know. But I actually really like that. That's pretty. I like that. I don't know what it is, but I like it. There's another offering to the rock gods. Ooh, I kind of don't hate that one up there either. Let's put them together. There we go. I like that. That's a good offering. What the heck is with all the holes? Does anybody have any explanation for this? It's a weird one. There's a pretty little flower. And I do mean little. Okay, I was just sitting here thinking, gosh, I'm suddenly amongst a crap load of fire ants. And I thought, where's my pet wood? Must be a pet wood nearby. That's the theory, right? I was like, is that it? That's not pet wood. Where is my pet wood? It's just right here. Look, there it is. There's all the ants. There's the pet wood. I swear. I don't know what that is. I don't know why when I find myself in amongst a pile of ants that I am shortly after usually going to find a piece of pet wood. Don't get it. All right. All right, and just kind of staying in line with where the ants just were. I don't know what that is. It's almost kind of got a bony feel. I'm going to have to look at that closer at the house. Wow, I don't know what that is. I like it though, whatever it is. And also, look at this little sweetie. This didn't look like much, but look at that cute little banding in there. Oh my goodness. Mwah! Holy schmoly, weird green rocks. Ooh, and that's pretty. Oh, actually like that a lot. Look at that one though. That's like green as green could be. What the heck? What the heck? That's pretty. Might be full of fossils. It's kind of hard to tell. So that's going in the bag. That's going in the bag. And last but not least, that's going in the bag. Woohoo! That one's getting a smooch first. Yes, 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 yes. And some offerings to the rock gods here. Of course. That's important. And I'm going to leave those little offerings and my water bottle right there because this is a juicy spot, but I'm actually really, really hungry. I need to go take a little break. So I'm going to take my bag. Wow, I got really up here. I didn't realize how far up I was. Woo! Yeah, but it's juicy right there. Oh, look, I've been there before. I point. That's smart. Look, I've been there before. I see an offering. Well, shoot, I was going to take a break and go down to the truck, get a bite to eat, and come back up to this. I'm using my water bottle as a marker, but gosh, if I've already been there, maybe I'll just stick it out for a second and then go get a bite to eat. I mean, I find so much of this brown, like jasper looking stuff. Ooh, gosh, dang. Hello. Hello. That's looking a little agate-y. Oh, I don't know what that is, but that's freaking gorgeous. That's a keeper. But so is this. I mean, I thought probably just another jasper, but look at the focus. Focus. Get the beautiful brecciation in that. Oh, that's pretty. That's a pretty chunk. Yep, yep, yep. I'll take it. Nice pet wood. Check out that little like bullseye banded shirt. It's kind of bizarre, huh? Yeah, those are good. I almost thought about taking this one home too, but I think I'll leave it. Get flashed. Oh, I'm getting bit by a mosquito. Time to move. Kind of walking along at a pretty good pace here. And I spied that piece of pet wood. Awesome. Mwah, yes. Oh, well, I'm glad I wasn't live because I actually just said a real bad word. Hey, look, there's a little gopher skull. But if you couldn't see that pet wood from way back where we just were, you get your eyes checked. That is going to make my kid so mad. Oh my God, yeah. Oh, that's going to be hard to beat this year. Look how pretty that is. Wow. Wow, that's pretty. Pink, white, blue. Oh my God. Oh my God, sorry, I watch what I'm doing for you guys too, but I want to see it. Oh my God, that's pretty. Holy shoot. Woo, like I say, that's going to make my kid mad. Oh, oh my goodness, yes! Should just call it a day right now. Never beat that. That's, oh, it's gonna be hard to beat all summer. Oh my goodness, yes! I wonder if there's any more. Oh my gosh, wow! Oh my gosh. That looks like maybe it was a bird nest. Looks like maybe a bird lived there. And I'd actually turned the camera on to say, right before I noticed that that looked like a bird nest, to say that just to be fair and equal in my observations about said ants, I didn't notice any ants when I found this piece of wood. So, you know, let that be the buster of the ant theory if need be. Look, there's a septarian nodule eroding out of this hill, and we should have a quick look at it because that looked a little fossily for a second. I don't think so. I don't see any fossils in it. Nor do I really see anything in there that I've like really got to take out of there and take home. All right. Yep, I don't exactly know what that is either, but I'm absolutely in love with it. Yes. That's going in the bag. The bag's real full, so hopefully it doesn't fall out of there. All right, here we go. See what's next. Oh, that's killing me. Oh, I would love to take that home and cut that, but my saw isn't big enough. Oh, what a bummer. Is that a piece of it? Maybe. Oh my God. Why you gotta be so rude, Rock? Oh, I like that a lot. Dang it. Hey, but what's happening down here? I've been got by this before. I've thought before that that's petwood, and it is usually a cactus root, and I usually get poked right after I touch those. There's lots of little flowers, little yellow ones, some little pink ones thinking about coming out, some really, really tiny little white ones, some big yellow ones, pink ones, so many flowers right now, and the cactuses are like just getting ready to go. There's little purple flowers that are just about done, and they're little, I mean little. All right, moving on. Let's see what else we got for rocks today. We're almost back to the truck. All right, I got a little snack in me. I feel a lot better. And it was a great day. I mean, we got to stop and think where we started when we met the other rockhounds alongside the road there. And I think it's kind of funny because, you know, I had mentioned petwoods and agates and things, and they were like, well, where are you going? And in some regard, that might seem rude for me to not tell them, right? For me to not tell them where all the good spots are. But in the same regard, I had to figure that out for myself. And there's a lot of adventure and learning that if I just tell you to go here, you're gonna miss. There's a lot of education and learning where the good spots are that you shouldn't miss. You know, like they were in a spot today where there were teepee rings, and whether they were aware of it before I showed up or not, they definitely were when I left. And so, I mean, you would have missed that if I would have just directed you to the wood, to where's the wood, right? So, I wasn't necessarily trying to be rude by not telling them where to go to find this. I mean, I knew where I was going, right? Or I wouldn't have found this. I did stop. I brought the camera holder today so that if we came across teepee rings, we could film them. And I had actually considered stopping there to film some teepee rings today, but yeah, like I say, they had a little dog and I have a little dog, and I'm not so sure my little dog would get along with their little dog. And I also knew that I wouldn't find things like petwoods and agates and stuff there. How do I know that? Ask me how I know. They asked me how I knew too, and I told them, well, obviously I've looked here because I'm familiar with what we're looking at. I mean, I hopped out of my truck and was like, there's the teepee rings, right? You know, there's one there, and there's one there. I'm very familiar. I know that spot like the back of my hand. Why? Because I've spent my hours of due diligence there finding out what isn't there or what is there. And so again, I want everybody to be able to have those same experiences. I don't want to just tell you, oh yeah, the good fossils and the good petwoods. I mean, if you drive hours and hours to come visit me and you prearrange that, then for sure. If you only have an afternoon to spend with me, then sure, I'll take you right out to the good spots and let you have that. But in the meantime, like, I don't think it's fair to deprive somebody of that adventure and that learning experience. Also, I'm just not so sure that they were serious about their rock hounding. If they'd have been enthusiastic little kids and they'd want to, you know, that's what we're looking for, maybe I'd have told them to follow me along. But I couldn't quite get a grasp on how serious those gals were about their rock hounding, and whether I should or shouldn't deprive them of the information of the adventure of finding that information out for themselves. So it's not always I'm trying to be a jerk when I don't tell you guys where I'm at. A lot of it is I'm trying to protect my places so that they're not vandalized and looted and, you know, all of that stuff. And then also B, because if I tell you exactly where to go, you might miss a cooler spot. What if I missed a spot that's way awesome? What if there's a spot I don't know about? And if you follow me, you'll miss it. So there's lots of reasons why I don't just willingly volunteer some of my good spots. Some of it's private property and you're not invited. You know, no offense to you, but do that footwork, get to know that landowner, and you may also be invited. Or again, if you want to schedule something with me, I'll take you. But as far as just like where do you go, I think a lot of us have reasons why we don't just willingly share that information. And especially the first, 5 seconds you're talking to somebody, 5 minutes you're talking to somebody, that's maybe not information you're going to get without a little bit of footwork, a little bit of real work goes into getting some of that info. So, if I bump into them again and again out here all summer long, then maybe I'll invite them to follow me along and teach them what I know. But in the meantime, like I say, you found one spot, you're there, discover what there is to discover about that spot, find another spot, go discover what there is about that, and so on and so forth, and you too will get to know what's here, what's there, what's over there, and what's on that side of the hill versus that side. And you'll learn eventually where you should and shouldn't be to find whatever it is you're looking for that day. So I just wanted to kind of go back to where we started today, and just to kind of recap that's what I was after today. That's what I found. That was a successful day rock hounding. It would have been even if I hadn't, just getting out and getting some sunshine would have been success enough for me. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I'm getting back to the house just in time to go watch Karen do a Sunday live. We'll see how long it takes me to get this video up and edited and out for you guys to enjoy. But thanks so much for coming along on the adventure today. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. And we'll do it again very soon, I hope. Thanks, everybody. Let's sing the song. Pretty rocks out on the prairie. Pretty rocks are everywhere. Pretty rocks for us to look at. Pretty rocks are everywhere. There's a pink one and a green one and a blue one and a yellow one, and they all are very pretty, and they all are everywhere. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your week.